I would say that if you are considering it, I would definitely go for it. It's really helped us as a business to the point where, you know, I think we're more effective now and more viable and more profitable. I've been in business for quite a long time, since 2003 really, but I found that we had not really much focus or goals to be set in, and there were things that were just getting left and we weren't progressing very much, so it was definitely more stressful. I personally definitely would have burnt out, and also the business wouldn't have been where it is now. To be honest. At first, it literally was, like I said, just to get me motivated, make it so that I could spend more time at home, because if I'm working in the business all the time, then, and the business doesn't work without me, then actually in theory the company is not as successful and it's not worth as much, because if I'm not there, then staff are not doing what they're meant to be doing, and actually by working with Chris now, staff are, so the company doesn't actually need me as much, which makes the business more valuable. But really stressful, it was really a lot of work, and basically I was in work quite a lot, and also it was like Foxglove was me, and I didn't want it to be me as such, I wanted it to be a company. We've started using things like KPIs. It's worked really well for us. Have like a 90-day sit down around the table and go through our 90-day plan for goal setting, and that's what we do now every 90 days, and it's so useful, and people get, I mean, I get real excited about it, sadly, but I get real excited about it, and so do the staff, because it's like, yeah, okay, we have done all this, we've had some wins, we can improve on these things and the next goals, and actually it's really useful. If you didn't hold me accountable, then I probably wouldn't do it as much. I need that. I need to be held accountable for stuff, so yeah. Because you're more likely to do it, aren't you, if somebody's going, well, actually, have you done that? So yeah, I was more a kind of a carer, a support worker, I suppose, and trying to manage the business and everything. But I've definitely become more business-minded. With working with Chris, I think we've probably saved about £24,000, possibly over 2 years maybe, you know, on agency staff, because we weren't having to use agency. We were working towards our better recruitment and more valuable recruitment and sustainable recruitment. So in that sense, you could, yeah, I could probably see it, that side of it really. And also, in the first year and everything, because we were working with ActionCOACH, we could set plans in place and goals, and now we've got more business as well, and people actually want to come and work for us. The team in the office has grown. We've now got a lady apprentice, so that's grown, and then our teams have grown quite significantly actually, because we've got another property, so there's another person living in there, so I would say another 10 people there. Yeah, definitely. I'm more excited at the fact that I'm hoping by the end of, you know, the next few years that I'll have a business that either I can continue being a little bit part of it, but it'll run by itself, or I can sell it. So I am actually quite excited about that. My work-life balance now is much better. I'm much happier. I'm hoping the staff are much happier.